Greetings, Skeechlings. Skeech Prime here with my live reaction of Undead Unluck, Chapter 89. Okay, last chapter, the round 2 finally ended, and God is kind of intervening with Spring's mind, so yeah, he wants him to kill, or it wants him to kill Fuko. Or just everybody, really, at this point. I mean, you know. But, yeah, let's see here. Gah, oh God, I shall not do it. I shall not kill man no longer. Round 3 is the title. Spring? This is the third time God has forcibly intervened. It seems Unluck's earned much of God's ire. Seems so, yeah. Put on some clothes, goddammit. Unluck, please, I beg of you. You need to kill me. Oh, his true personality is like coming out. His original personality, or it's being expunged. And he's like gone into stage 4 or some shit. Spring? The core. He's pulling it out on his own? Get the containment device. Spring, what are you doing? Should the brainwashing go on any further, then your unluck shan't affect me. Oh, so it must be now. Mr. Billy? Yeah, he gonna go try and yep, he shot him. 2 bullets. And a very wise decision, however, even if I'm in a weakened state, once the game is underway, attacks can't harm me. Those who interfere will be turned to cherry trees. Okay, so he's being turned into a cherry tree. But did Andy cut his arm off? So Billy's done lost an arm. Okay. Hear me well, Unluck, since you are the one who has accepted my game. The person tasked to kill me can be none other than you. For round 3 of play, oh, they're playing dice. For the last round, these dice here, that you've somehow have been holding with your hair, shall serve in our game. There is not much time before you all turn into cherry trees yourselves. However, this will help end things as quickly as can be. 'Tis I need to zoom in. His dialogue is just odd to read with that font. 'Tis odd or even, a 50-50 chance game. Guess right and you live. Guess wrong and you die. Please, Lady Fuko, excuse how ugly I am, but before the match begins, bestow upon me... Oh, he wants a kiss. Unluck. Oh. She kissed him on his little forehead. I owe you my thanks. Spring! Up, the core is going back into his body now. Undead and Unluck in this narrow gambling hall. Okay, it's kind of weird how his chest looks like it's just opened up, and now he's just kind of going back inside, and you see like little blood vessel kind of things as if it's his heart. I guess it's his core, so it is kind of his heart. I shall sit and wait. What? Oh shit, he's massive now. It turned giant? This is probably his true phase 3. If what he said was the truth, then he is impervious to any and all attacks. Bah, this scenery is droll. Oh, he's just stepping on fucking cities now. Oh no, he's turning fucking buildings and shit into trees now? Bah ha ha. Rather than rows of stone trees, this sight is much more sublime. He just turned the goddamn city into a forest. So it can turn stuff other than humans into cherry trees. His abilities have expanded now that he's changed form. Yeah, he's way more demonic now. No, this shall not be. This is not nearly enough. Uh-oh, what's going on? All of it must go. What? I shall turn it all into throngs of cherry trees. Uh-oh, he's expanded. It's going further. And there goes the people. Spring, Phase 3. Yes, to God above I shall present this planet. Never thought it'd come to this. You're dead no matter what. Once you open the lid of a textbook beginner's trap, the quest should have been ignored from the start. No, that's not true. There's still a way. Weren't you listening? All attacks are considered interference. Yes, attacks. But the phenomena caused by my unluck reach spring. Okay, so now she's hanging on to Andy. What's Andy gonna do? I get it. He's like, I'm the one who's most experienced in this fact. Basically, we get close to him and cause all sorts of unluck around him. Then we make a path to his core. Okay. Send Fuko inside. Okay, so they're showing off, I guess, a plan with Rip. After that, all you gotta do is win your game of CeeLo. A gamble through and through. Foolish. How do you suppose you'll get close to him? Negator abilities won't work on him. Yeah, not on him directly. What do you mean by that? What the fuck has she been saying? Her unluck is a phenomena. It isn't a negator ability in a physical sense. Just aim it towards me instead. Okay, she's got the cards. What the hell? Essentially, if we don't think of targeting Spring, we can use our abilities. For example, Rip can't attack Spring directly. You are obstructing. And then he got turned into a tree. But if a stray fired at me were to hit Spring, die. Sick. It wouldn't be an obstruction. It would be an accident. That's some far-fetched logic. It's the only logic you need. It's the only logic you got at this point. You're a negator yourself, ain't you? If so, you should know. Rules are all about how you interpret them. It's the guys and gals who master bending logic, finding loopholes, and taking foolish, death-defying risk who come out on top. Ain't that right? And everybody has now become human again. So, they are no longer coins. You bunch of negating lugs. Now let's make like negators and negate this guy's rules. Alrighty. Another quick chapter. Okay. Spring, definitely a bit more powerful than I would have expected. So what... So that confirms that during the round when he went into stage 3, that was like a pseudo form because he still had like his own personality and he was kind of suppressing that because he didn't want to do that in the game. He wanted the game to play for itself and to decide things. But God's interference kept pressuring him, and that might have explained how he lost in the first place. But now in round 3, the tiebreaker, things are not looking so good. So yeah, I'm expecting a lot of unluck. But yeah, I like how they're using like interpretation as their logic, because it's like, hey, it's not a direct attack. It's a phenomena created by other things that have happened to Andy. So that's a cool way for, Fuko to fight. Shame that it all, because like if she ever gets separated from Andy, it's going to be a hell of a lot harder to do that. So I kind of wonder Could she direct misfortune to herself, but did not kill her? I mean, actually, can your own ability be the death of you as well? We haven't really seen that per se, have we? I mean, Top theoretically would die if he went as fast as he did without that protective suit, so I guess it is possible. Um, hmm. But yeah, it's hard to say, and it may just be on a case by case basis if that's even possible. So we'll have to wait and see. Um, but yeah, overall, we're finally getting the CeeLo, or as I call it, high-low. Um, so yeah, we'll see how that shakes out. I wonder if it's just going to be one roll of the die, or is it going to be like a few rounds of it? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, everyone seems to be back as their normal selves, so we will see. Um, Spring is now in his third phase, which he is monstrous, which is kind of weird because like we've never seen any of them go to or phase 3 before, but they become a giant usually in stage 2. Why do I keep saying stage? Phase. So it's like, I guess in phase 2 they become giant, and then in phase 3 their powers expand exponentially. So maybe that's how it works. You have the base ability in phase 1, then you have gigantification, and then power expansion. So yeah, but anyway, overall, a nice little chapter. I like that he actually wants Fuko to kill him, and like presented his core with what little free will he had left. So it's like he doesn't want to hurt anybody anymore. So yeah, spring is a time for beginnings, not of ends. But yeah. Anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Help me I don't even do the sub count anything anymore. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. I have a few other videos coming out today, so such as full of crap this morning. Dr. Stone, Mashal, and Shimatsu no Valkyrie as well. So stay tuned for those throughout the day. And yeah. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keishlings. Later days, and Fuko is going to fuck up Spring's day. Yes.